Welcome to part 31 of GTA 5 with a sick Jover.
Yes.
So we're on our way back to the flat after nearly getting killed.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, Trevor, doing what a lot of people in this world, in this GTA world, dream of when someone nearly runs them over: shoot their trucks.
I miss you already.
All right, so.
What are you doing here?
That's a funny way to greet your cousin.
You ain't my G-damn cousin, Trevor.
I thought we was family.
But please, just go and ruin somebody else's home furnishings.
Who the heck is that, Floyd?
No one, my sweet.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
by any chance, did you catch crabs at that conference? I heard that those conferences are regular little fuck fest, huh? Guy, come in.
To leave right now.
Oh yeah, some serious corporate gangbanging going on, right? Yeah, with every executive and director of communications from here to Bangalore taking it left, right, and center in the name of team training, right? I mean, now that's
So,
what
what's
Floyd
the
told
story
me
with this
yesterday
chick
as
here?
he
I mean, yeah, I get
staring
that
at my,
she's his
penis.
cousin's
She's-
sweetheart.
You to leave now.
Look,
She's
this is
nuts.
all I've got,
Yeah.
all right? I had a tough
Really?
upbringing.
She's
My
that insane?
daddy was
Well,
not
Dwibs, you're gonna have to be
nice to me.
a character in GTA that's nuts. You're gonna have to
Okay.
be a little more specific than that.
Super nuts.
So she's psychotic.
Yeah.
Even
And
more
very,
so than
very
Trevor?
angry.
So is she even more psychotic than Trevor?
Well, we don't get to see that much of her.
So, what about her is so psychotic, per se?
Will you marry me?
She's very angry.
My condo. And you go too, Floyd. I told you. I've got a career.
Even that guy is like, ugh.
Crap.
Yes.
There. You made me swear. You're crap.
Oh shit.
You're not a man at all.
Well,
Bob's right about
you're,
Who's Bob?
I
what?
want both of you to go.
Oh boy.
Exactly.
You and your weird
Exactly.
friend.
Whoa! Hey! My name's Trevor, sweetheart.
I could give a fuck what your fucking name is. I'm not afraid to use this. I'm not.
Whoa.
Talk to me.
Well, if
You people are not very fucking nice.
No
the
shit.
X is the point.
And we cut to this.
Did you kill them both?
Yep, they're both dead.
Oh, hey guys.
Well, Jova, I guess in this case it was legit because it was legit in self-defense.
Fair enough.
Hey there, Wade.
This reminds me of Pulp Fiction.
I should probably go say
Uh.
hi.
I would.
I think that's the idea.
Let's go get in the car. All right? Let's go have the time of our lives.
Yeah, we should probably go and also shower off.
Yeah. Oh, God, if only we had the numbers of the cleaners from John Wick to sort us out. So, off to the strip club.
Sure, why
I
not?
could run in and get fucking Deborah. I know she seems kind of uptight, but she can have fun.
No.
Okay, that car somehow
I don't think she
managed
can,
to
Wade.
tear
Just
out an
Floyd
entire
there.
street
Floyd's
light.
gonna meet us there.
Yep.
Boys trip.
Exactly.
Oh, Trevor.
Physics.
Man, you got all over yourself. You're all
What the
red.
fuck is that shit?
You got syrup?
Yeah. Syrup. Accidents. We've all been there.
We sure
Yeah.
have, but it don't taste like syrup.
Don't taste me. All right? Just no licking.
Okay.
Hey.
How
you
is he
remember
even
when we
licking
met?
him to begin
Sure.
with?
Because
Because
syrup.
nuts.
I was on the way to the gathering with Daisy Bell and Kush Tronic and
And you stopped in Sandy Shores to get lit, and you met a dealer, and he looked. That was entirely
Ow.
your fault. You met a dealer, and he looked after you.
And the driver's
when
dead.
Your friends had abandoned you.
that was weird, weren't it? The last time I saw him, it was with you driving out to a car. And then they just disappeared.
Poof, right? I mean, they were gone. Some friends, right? And now cousin Deborah don't want you around. I mean, there's a pattern here.
The Congo did get messy.
The pattern is
Certainly
you
got
can't
messy, all
rely
right.
on anyone, except me.
That's a scary thought, Trevor.
Look, this is it.
As by parking in the bays at the side of the strip club.
Gonna meet us at strip club?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
He's a real homebody. He loves that apartment.
Interestingly, you and me, we got a new home.
Yep, this is our home from now on, a strip club.
Here. Right here. Here? Here. Now I know it's unconventional, but that's the way we roll, homie. Hey, you two.
GTA, is anything ever conventional in this universe?
For a long time. Hey, gorgeous. Tell me where the manager is for this fine establishment.
Through there and take 2 doors to the right.
What the hell?
To the right.
Thank you.
Ah, this kind of music.
Hello.
Hey, Burbs, here we already started GTA 5. Go to 7 minutes. Basically, Shiwei, Trevor just killed two people.
Ooh. I'm at 7 minutes. Did he kill anyone important?
He killed the guy he was staying with and his girlfriend.
Yeah, because basically his girlfriend was fucking nuts and she told him for no reason to kill everybody.
So believe it or not,
So-
Trevor was killing out of self-defense.
The big
for
one, the
once.
UD. You know
Yes.
anything?
That's hard to believe, but okay.
Yeah,
Of course I'm down.
they were that
Look, I'll
insane.
get my research together and meet you at Trevor's.
And
What was that note
You
say?
have to be a special kind of insane to be more insane than Trevor, to be honest.
Okay,
That's Deborah
Shiwei?
for you.
Yes, ready at 7 minutes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, click. And I
So what
got
mission did you just pass?
a mission where I had to. A mission that took me 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Sure,
And I
I
got a
never-
gold medal.
Shiro,
Ooh.
never underestimate the lunacy of an Hauser character.
That's
This is the guy who made a character in Vice City who was so mad that he couldn't get a VCR to work. They literally shot the VCR just out of anger.
Basically, Shiro, the mission, all I did interaction-wise in the last mission was drive to a strip club,
Hello. IT guy. What's up, bro?
which is where Trevor is living now.
I'm still fixing computers for a living. When you
No,
gonna throw
Ricky,
some
I am not
my
going to
way?
use you in a mission. Now fuck off.
Okay, but don't forget about
That means no.
Entitled piece of shit.
I love the insults in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, Shiro, this is a basic. Dan Hauser, you can tell Dan Hauser is a huge fan of Martin Scorsese movies and Quentin
Did you
Tarantino.
guys notice the novelty horn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the Honest trailer for this game recently. That was great.
Alright, so off to Trevor's new strip club, home.
Home
Home.
is where the heart rests, I guess.
The DreamWorks movie.
And hey, aside from, so yeah, can I get to the rest of the way without crashing into anything else?
The suspense.
Oh,
There we go.
actually no, we're not going to the strip club. We're going to our base of operations. Oh no, actually no, we are going to the strip club. Sorry.
Ooh, that could be your base of operations, I guess.
Yeah, this is our base of operations now, a strip club.
Sure, why not?
Uh-huh. Oh god, this music reminds me of that scene in Catwoman.
Sometimes I miss the sunlight.
There was a scene that
Oh, I
used
know.
this track in Catwoman where she played basketball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is that same track.
I can't remember who sang it though.
Yeah, that reminds me we're gonna have to redo that commentary as well.
Ugh.
Because audio lost to the flow of
Before you
time.
ask, the fridge is broken.
Look, as long as we don't have to do the Wonder Woman commentary again, I don't
I
care.
have changed my ways, all right?
Oh, Pedro, if
Yeah,
only
I'm
you
done
had
with
been there for
crazy
that
shit, all right? I
commentary.
wanna square things away with Merryweather.
It's a Wonder Woman
Oh,
even
well.
worse than
Agency
Frank
coming back
Miller's.
after us, and then
Like,
you
she's
won the last big
awful.
score, and then you get to go back with your family. Me, I'm just gonna
Get
live
back
here.
with your
I'm gonna run
family.
this business showing people a good time. Bust Brad out of prison, and then, you know,
Should we tell him?
So how'd you come by this
We're not
place
going to tell him
anyway?
yet.
Oh, this is the guy who's dead,
So you
isn't
must
it?
know
Yeah,
Leon.
Brad, the guy who
Oh,
Trevor
man.
thinks is in prison, but is actually dead.
Huh? Yeah, whatever, man. So what's going on here?
What's going on is the big one. A long, long time ago in a faraway place, there were three guys. Michael, Trevor, and Lester.
And Brad.
Yeah. Well, Brad was there sometimes as well. And there were other guys, though, too. So, anyway, we, robbed and lied and we hurt people. Pretty much lived a low-life kind of existence. But always dreaming of one thing and one thing only.
The big one.
Yes.
The big one!
What is the big one?
Union Depository.
What do you mean? What's he talking about?
200
The Union
million in
Depository.
gold bricks, all taken from kindly Uncle Sam, who will spend the rest of our lives being hunted by government officials if we live through the attempt. But it'll be our masterpiece. So, gentlemen, let's do our civic duty and get out there and find some gainful employment. This way.
All right, so let's go. Well, there's the owner. Or was the owner.
Yeah.
You there? Alright, we're on a strict schedule. There's a couple of armored cars on a dry run to the depository. Intel suggests they'll be going down Innocence Boulevard in East LS at approximately 15:30. Trevor and I need to map their route for a possible hijack point.
Yeah, so we're going to have to keep track of the time here.
I love how the cars can instantly go into turbo mode to the point where flames are coming out of the exhaust.
Hey, we taking the
Of course.
temperature.
Yeah, you know, getting a feel for it. Security, exit routes, general vibe.
All right. Hey, you
We are
got a real
totally
cop,
not
dog?
looking like we're going to cause trouble, are we?
Oh no, totally.
Hey, security looks light. We send in a couple of sprung niggas, clap, clap.
What are you talking about, Frank?
Oh, I see it. Man, getting in the door is easy. It's a standard bank. It's getting underground that's hard. Ain't that where the metal's kept?
Right. Now we gotta stop outside the Arcadia Center down on Alta Street. We can get a view of the back from there.
So, are you going to pull
Alright.
up a heist in this part as well, or is that for a later part?
No, it's for a later part. We're just we're setting up
Scanning
the
the area.
heist.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, scanning, all that stuff. Okay, now let's drive to the airfield. Do we get a conversation here, or do I just switch back to Michael? Oh, here we go.
There we go.
A maximum of 200 million if I can get the funds diverted and you pull it off.
Still, come on, 20% of that's a lot of coin for sitting on your fat ass.
Is it too much to ask for a little respect? Just a little? Because I respect you, Trevor. Strangely, I do. I can see how you're useful. Terrifying, but useful.
Oh, like to think
Why
of
not,
a
though?
few uses for you, you chubby
Yeah.
little ball of fun. I want your help. All 20%.
We're down on Alta Street, coming up on the back.
No. Michael's just saying that they've arrived at the back of the bank.
Yeah.
No real issues here.
The map system's really good in this.
Well, GTA's almost always had good map systems.
You kind of need that in an open world game. So, I mean, an open world game without a good map system, that's a recipe for disaster.
Zelda
Getaway
1.
had
How are you doing?
actually, Joe, I can think of a worse one actually.
Well, Jova, honestly, Zelda 1 at least has the excuse that it was the first one.
I
Basically, Joe,
know.
probably-
I'm just bringing it up because it's kind of obligatory. It's like, it's a famous ritual. It's like, whenever anyone brings that up. I'm not saying
Basically,
that it's
Joe,
bad, mind you, but it is very
Joe,
dated.
I've
Sorry,
got another
Joe,
job.
Don't get me wrong. Zelda 1 aged horribly. I'm just, and I
sorry,
use it as an excuse.
speaking of map systems, Jova,
Big
What?
job. Payment up
the Getaway. You know what's worse than having a bad map system?
Isn't the
Having
Getaway
none
a
at all?
film?
Having none.
Isn't the Getaway a film?
No, the Getaway is an open world game with no map.
Are you sure you weren't talking about the movie?
No, there's a game called The Getaway.
So, so is the movie based on said game?
No, it's an entirely original story.
So, in terms of getting away, do you really need the map? Because like, well, it sounds like you're spending most of the game.
No, you
getting
have to
away.
go. You have to go to places and do stuff like this. It's a GTA game. You go places, you do stuff, but in the getaway, there's no map.
Is there a quest arrow?
No.
So no
The only
map, no
indication-
quest arrow.
The only indication you get are the indicators coming up on the back of your car.
I can imagine that really nicking the game hard in the credit.
Which is odd because the game was directed and written by the guy who'd go on to make LA Noire.
You're the one who keeps talking
Well,
about the
maybe it's a good
schedule,
game
Les.
overall.
Come on.
You know, map stuff aside. I forget, did LA Noire have a map?
Yeah, I did.
I know that definitely has a quest arrow, but the map I don't quite recall. But yeah, you're probably right.
More awkward helicopter flying.
I mean, was the getaway like maybe a different sort of open world thing that didn't really require a map?
Actually, at times I wish there was a map.
Let me see, kind of. Let's see, the getaway.
So far, yeah.
PS2.
The security's internal rather than external. It's quiet enough that any disturbance is going to get picked up immediately. What those two don't know is there's a special team of cops on standby 24/7, waiting on a signal from the UV.
It's the first in a series. Oh, it's the first in a series, so it's got early installment weirdness.
The second game doesn't have a map either.
Let's see.
You'd think they would realize that after the first game. I mean,
Let's see. Well, apparently it was received very well. Maybe not having a map didn't really break the game for most.
That was back at the time though, Jover. In recent years, it's kind of starting to show its age.
To be fair, open world games weren't that big back then. In fact, I can recall several open world games.
Well,
that
by 2002, GTA 3's popularity the previous year helped a lot.
yeah.
But Dwibs, remember, this was made before GTA 2.
Yeah, well, actually, Dwibs, you actually made a point because, yeah, true. But by the time GTA 3 came out, that game was probably already far in development. So at least it has that excuse, I guess.
Actually, the Getaway was supposed to come out in 2000 with the launch of the PS2, but it got delayed.
Oh. I guess then.
All right.
Even still,
So-
it came out in 2002, practically the same time, and it was that far in development. You have to admit. And besides, I mean, Michael, from what I've seen, it doesn't seem like the lack of a map really hurt the game. And it probably has to do with the fact that a lot of earlier open world games weren't that big per se, or mostly you pretty much could tell where you're going for the majority of players. Anyway.
Well, I actually have the game, so
So you're
maybe
saying
that
that
could
you're
be a
one.
future.
So you're
That
saying
could be a
that
future playthrough.
So you're
Yep.
saying that you're one of the players that had trouble with it?
Yeah, I kind of had trouble with it.
Yeah, I get the feeling it might not be quite a game for you. And when I say it's not a game for you, I mean specifically a game without a map. There are a lot of open world games that can function without a map. It depends on how they're structured and how everything is
Well,
organized.
who amongst the rest of you has a PS2?
I do.
I do.
Any of you want to do the Getaway?
I guess
I can't afford the recording software at the moment, so I'm out.
I guess I'll check it out.
However,
I'll guess.
I might record it.
There you go then.
Wait, the Getaway? Oh my god, now that I think about it, I have played that game before. Yeah, I do remember this game actually. Huh. Well, what do you know? You've helped me remember a video game I played years ago.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, I remember this game. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, supposed to be keeping an eye on these two Union Depository vans while making sure they don't see me, even though I'm pretty sure they could notice a helicopter flying dangerously low.
Hey, you know what, Dwibs? You know what this means, Dwibs? That Getaway was technically, traditional GTA before GTA 3. Ain't that interesting? Ah, I see. It was delayed by 27 months due to the difficulty of recreating large areas of London in high
Yeah.
resolution. So yeah, we have London to thank for that. You know, hey, you know the funny thing? This was apparently made by Americans.
Actually,
Wait,
Team
no,
Soho
wait,
are
never
based
mind.
By the way, Shiro, don't you mean device? Because you know, it's not just software. You also need the actual, you know.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. Be sure to tell me when, so I can direct you to the Elgato, which is the one me and Dwibs use.
It won't be if I get it. It won't be till like late February.
I know. I'm just saying that when the time comes, come talk to me so I can talk to you about the Elgato because it's the one me and Dwibs use. So.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, on that note, I may have a proper microphone before Christmas.
Awesome.
Yay!
You're probably gonna point it towards the 60 frames per second one.
Hey, I was expecting you. 30
well, that depends on what you can afford. Basically, Shiro, there's two types of Elgato. The cheaper one, which is the one me and Dwibs have, which can record at best 1080p in 30 frames. But if you want to record in 60 frames per second, you have to scale back to 720p. But there is a more expensive version
Well, I'm in the PAL region, so...
I'm sorry, what?
I'm in the PAL region, so...
That's irrelevant.
Well,
Dwibs
50
and me
frames
are-
per second, it isn't irrelevant.
Oh yeah, that's right. 50
No, Shiro,
frames per second.
you're thinking of refresh rate, Shiro. The actual frames per second of the game is irrelevant for the Elgato. Me and Dwibs are in the PAL region. We can record 60 frames just fine. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, but it depends, because remember, Michael, we're talking about updated games. We're talking about PS2 stuff, though. That stuff still does come out in 50 frames per second. I've seen a lot of YouTube
No, actually,
videos that's
well,
still
actually,
recorded
the way
and such.
PS1 the way PS1 and PS2 games work in Europe is that they're in 50 frames.
Exactly.
Because
That's what Shuri was talking about.
No, but that's the thing. But that's the thing, Jova. But it's different, Jova. I mean, any of the two Elgatos can record PS2 games at maximum efficiency.
On that note, since you guys seem to use the same one, I'll just get the one you guys use.
In terms of PS2 games, any Elgato is equal because both Elgatos can record PS2 games at maximum efficiency.
Well,
so
of course
there's
they're equal. Well, of course they're equal. Pedro. Of course they're equal, Pedro. What I'm saying is, like, well, they're still going to record your 50 frames per second, as a lot of YouTube videos have shown.
I know,
especially with
but
PUBG.
what I mean...
That's all I was saying, nothing else.
Well, Jova, again, the only relevant point here is the whether or not the game is HD. That's when you really need to start thinking about the frames.
Sure, it was
Because,
talking about... But remember, Pedro, sure it was talking about the frame rate of PS2, PS1, not the actual HD quality.
I know, but that's for the sake of Shiro, basically. Don't worry about PS2 games, Shiro. It's irrelevant.
Alright, so...
Basically, Shiro, to answer your question, yes, it will retain the 50 frames per second, but it'll definitely get an
Basically, if you take too long, the game will point it out where it is on the map for you.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
It didn't already do that?
No, it didn't. But now it is.
Oh, I could have sworn it did. Ah, whatever.
Ow. I said hover, Trevor, not bump.
Okay, nearly done. No hints at supporting structures for the vault walls. Yeah, that'll
This is the most I've ever This is the most I've ever managed to be still in the helicopter. Nah, I could fly back to the airfield, but nah. Now let's take Franklin back home.
Hey, so how you feeling about this?
Sorry.
Feeling pretty good. We got Lester planning it. He'll get us options. There's you, a guy I know I can depend on. And then there's Trevor.
The wild
yeah,
card.
Trevor will get it done.
Hey, will he? I hope so, man. I hope he holds it together.
Hey, you ain't done too good of a job at that yourself, you feel me?
Yeah, well, I ain't pissed off hillbillies, bikers, a Mexican gang, some Chinese gangsters, and a private army, okay? So there's that.
Yeah, but you just pissed off the FIB and the IAA and your family, man. You know what? I met Amanda, and I know who scares me the most. You gonna tell me about this Brad dude and the deal with the FIB? What happened in North Yankton back in the day anyway?
This ain't the time.
Man, we're about to go in together on the biggest job ever being pulled. There ain't ever gonna be a better time to fill me in on this shit.
It's complicated, all right?
Fuck it, I'm gonna ask Trevor.
Don't ask Trevor.
Shit, man, you sound shady, dawg. Real shady.
We'll talk, all right? Just later.
Yes, later.
Later.
Stalling for time, eh?
Mm-hmm. Because we're, you know, very, very, very shady.
All right, holla at me.
Hey, when he's got something, Lester will be in touch.
Nice new house.
Yep. Remember, Jova, we got that quite a bit. We got that quite a bit ago.
Mission
I remember,
pass.
don't worry. But remember, dude, story-wise, it's his new house.
Okay, now in the next part, we'll be tackling my favorite mission in the entire game.
The big
Awesome.
one.
Actually, no.
Oh.
Oh.
No, we're not doing the big one yet because there's an important thing we have to deal with concerning Trevor and Michael.
All right.
Oh boy.
See ya.
See you, everybody.
See ya.